To the White House right now. Fox Business's Blake Burman. You got some details right now, well before the release of this thing. The tax brackets, break them down in the finalized GOP tax plan and what you found out.
And let's go ahead and put them on the screen, Liz. There are 7 brackets. I'm not going to run through all of the numbers here, but let's start with, if you are single and what you would be filing under this plan that is set to be released publicly at 5:30. You see the numbers there, and what initially pops on the screen for you is 7 different brackets: 10, 12, 22, 24, 32, 35, and 37. These numbers that you're looking at right now are the initial numbers that were rolled out by the Senate when they first put their plan out. So no change there, and a clear win if you're weighing Senate versus House with the 7 brackets emerging here that is clearly has taken shape of the Senate bill. Now, the changes are coming in the form of that initial Senate bill in the category if you are married or filing jointly. And again, 7 brackets here, the same exact numbers on the left-hand side of your screen. What you will notice the difference is that 37% number of $600,000, that is a sizable drop from the initial Senate plan, which was $1 million. And the tinkering here is in between. When you look at that 22, 24, 32% caps in there, that is where they played with the numbers, and that is the difference from the initial Senate plan. So what about simplification, you ask? Well, there are 7 brackets in this. Current law is at 7 brackets. That is the same. I can tell you in speaking with one White House official yesterday about this, Liz, when it appeared that we were headed towards 7 brackets, the argument that was made to me was when you only get a few, you have all of these cliffs, these steep cliffs, and for some people this actually might be more simple. Either way, I think what you'll be hearing out of this White House and out of Republicans on Capitol Hill is that the rates are lowered, and as we know, they've been saying that this will lead to a middle-class tax cut. Liz?
Blake Burman, thank you very much. And I don't know if you guys looked at all of those brackets, but I can tell you that I immediately looked at the point where it says that people who are making, I believe it was $77,000 up to $165,000 will pay a 22% tax bracket rate. The billionaires who get paid their income through the so-called carried interest issue that Charlie Gasparino and I have been talking about for so long, they're billionaires. They will pay a lower tax bracket. 20% for those who pay carried interest, and they're really basically billionaires in capital gains.